Hello everyone, welcome to Gradual Learning. I hope you all are good and doing well. A very happy new year to all the viewers of Gradual Learning. And today we have come up with formal letter. Today we are going to take the concept of formal letter, so please watch the video till the end. Letter writing. What is the need of writing letters? Why do we write letters? Let's try to find it out. Letter writing is the exchange of thoughts or feelings. We write our feelings or thoughts on a piece of paper and then send it to our loved ones. Types of letter. There are two types of letters, informal letter and formal letter. Let's gain more knowledge on formal letter. So let's try to find out how a formal letter is written. What is the need of writing a formal letter? Formal letter is written in a formal and ceremonious language and follows a certain stipulated format. It means that formal letter is written in a formal and ceremonious language, in a very respectable language, and it follows a certain stipulated format. So stipulated format is the one which is very strict to the point. We go to point discussion. We just write the point to point detailing of that event or whatever the theme of the letter is. Now, to whom are these letters written? Such letters are written for official purposes. Whenever you are writing a letter to someone who is officially related to you, it can be your school teachers, it can be the principal of your school or the coordinators or your directors, and if someone is working in office, so it can be the people working in the office, like the managers, like the editors working in newspaper companies, and so on. So such letters are written for official purposes to authorities, dignitaries, colleagues, seniors, principals, teachers, etc. And we never write formal letter to any personal contacts like your friends, your family members or your relatives. So this is the main difference between formal and informal letter. To remind you again, to recall the things again, let me tell you that informal letter is written to your relatives, your friends and your other close family members, whereas formal letter is written to those people to whom we are officially connected. Now let's talk about types of formal letter. There are various types of formal letter, various subcategories are there of formal letter, but let's talk about the four main ones. First is the application, like the application that we write to our teacher if we want to take a leave or if there is some kind of request, so we put application, right? Second one is inquiry. If you want to inquire about something, like suppose you want to buy a book and you saw a particular book on a particular website, so you want to inquire about it, so therefore you will write a letter to the concerned person and ask about the details of that book or any product it can be. Third is a request letter. Request letter is written when you are requesting someone, like suppose you have missed your ID card in school, so you will write a request letter to your teacher and you will request to your teacher to provide you with another copy of ID card. Or if someone has missed some important file in the office or they have missed some important things, so they will write a request form like, I have missed on this and this thing, so could you please provide me with the duplicates of that particular belonging. So whenever we are requesting someone, or if you are requesting someone to arrange a kind of, let's say, an activity, so you are you are in conversation with some theme park members, people of that some theme park, so you may request them to do the following things on request. Like if you are arranging for a theme party at some place, at some theme park, so you may ask, okay, I want to have this thing, I want to have that thing, so you can give them a request letter that the following request should be taken into account. Fourth one is your placing of or cancelling of an order. When you place an order, like nowadays we do online shopping and we place an order like I want to buy this thing, I want to buy that thing. But yes, if something is being bought by some shopkeeper, so you can send them a list by writing a letter that the following products I want, and I want 5 books, I want 4 pencil box, and so on. And if you want to cancel that request, you write a cancellation order like this kind of things I want to cancel out. So let's restrict to application right now, but this is not a formal letter especially for application. So while writing an application, one needs to go through the 7 basic points, and these are very important to mention. If we forget to write any of the point, then your marks can be deducted. So let's start with the first point, that is receiver's address, where you write about the address, you write the address. So we write the address of the receiver. Like if you are writing an application to your school principal, so you need to mention there the principal, then your school's name, the school's address with the pin code. After that you will leave one line. In the next line you will write date. It can come in either of the format, like you can write the date first, then month, and then the year, or you can write the month first, then date, comma, and the year. So any of the format is acceptable. After writing date, leave a line, then you have to write the subject. Now here the subject is the title of your application, that why are you writing an application. If you want a leave, right, so that becomes your title, your subject of the formal letter. Or if you want to get something issued, or if you want to replace something, so that all comes into the subject of your application. So it is written here only a phrase, so it should be 4 to 5 words long. So only a phrase should be there, it should not be very lengthy. After writing the subject, we leave a line. One thing here I want to mention is that subject gives you an idea that what the letter is about, what your application is about. So while writing your subject, it is very much mandatory that you should choose the correct words. After subject, leave one line, then come to the salutation, dear sir or ma'am. Then we come to the main body of the letter, that is your 5th point. The para 1 will be your introduction, where you will write your name, your post, your designation, or we can say like this. Then you will give a basic introduction of yourself, like I, this student of this class, is studying in your school. This, and it should be of 1 or 2 lines. After writing intro, we are supposed to leave 1 line. Then the content will come. It should be 6 to 7 lines long. So in the content you write down all the main points, that if you are writing a leave application, then you need to mention that why you want to take leave, what is the reason of taking leave, from which date to till which date. So everything you need to mention there. So it should come in 6 to 7 lines. After that again leave a line, and para 3 will come, that is the complimentary ending, where you will write hoping for a positive response. We hope that you will look into this matter, like this. So it will be 1 or 2 lines long. After completing the main body of the letter, we again leave a line, and then we write the subscription, yours obediently or yours sincerely, anyone. Then 7th point, in the next immediate line you will write the sender's name, that is your name, and in the next immediate line you will write your class and section. So this is how we form a formal letter. This is the formal letter application specific format. So thank you for watching the video.